Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's life?
Good afternoon, Miss. Doing good. How about you, Miss?
Fine, Miss. Alhamdulillah. How about you? Alhamdulillah, great. Thank you. Alhamdulillah, great. Thank you. Today, I want to say thank you first for joining our meeting today. And today, we're gonna learn about posture text, which is you've got in the junior high school. And I bet you still remember about it. Okay. I will explain first about this text. So posture text is one of the easiest texts rather than another text such as description, exposition, narrative, recount, etc. Why? Because all of the information are stated there, so you have to interpret or transfer into your opinion or your understanding. You just have to look at the text and you'll find all of the information there. This text has 3 parts. Anyone want to help me to mention it? The structure. There are 3 parts actually.
Mungkin yang pertama itu ada tujuannya, Miss.
Yes.
Yes. Yang kedua ada iman. Dan yang ketiga menjelaskan tentang steps-nya.
Yes, thank you. Yes, in this text there are 3 parts bagian. First is the aim or goal, which is it's usually a title. So you want to know what's the purpose of the text, you just have to look at the title and you'll find the answer. And second is ingredients and or equipment. So ingredients is the material you have to prepare to achieve the goal, and the equipment is the tool to make it work. But sometimes the writer didn't mention the equipment, but that's fine, that's okay. You don't have to mention, it is for more detail. And the last is the steps. It is the instruction that you have to follow to achieve the goal. And of course, there are characteristics also. Yes. First is using simple present. Why this text using the simple present? Because this instruction is to do or doing for now, not in the past or in the future. And second is using action verb and imperative words, put, for, extra. And the last is using temporary sequence like first, second, next, then, extra, kind of that. From my explanation about characteristics and also anyone want to ask about structure, the characteristics that I've explained? or anyone want to give additional information for text? No? Okay then, I will play a video, then I challenge you to get the information as much as you can. And are you ready for this? Because I will give you an example, an action for after you read your therapist plan. I update it.
And delicious French toast. You know, French toast is one of those things, doesn't need to be complicated.
Can you hear the voice and the video?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, I can.
It doesn't need any fancy ingredients. You know, sometimes it's better just to keep things simple, and French toast is one of those things. So without further ado, let's get this recipe started. Alright, first thing, obviously, I'm going to need a batter for my bread. So on a pie plate here, I'm just going to crack in 2 large eggs, and do better than I did, and try not to get shells in your eggs. No one likes crunchy bits in their French toast. I'm just going to crack those 2 eggs into a pie plate, and using a fork, I'm just going to break these up a little bit before I add the rest of the ingredients. The reason I'm using a pie plate here is for when I go to coat my bread, it's just easier to do it in a wide, shallow bowl. To my eggs, I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of milk. You could also use cream or half and half if you're feeling decadent. I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, as well as 1/8 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Just a pinch of salt, maybe 1/8 teaspoon or so, and just a quick splash of vanilla. Try and use real vanilla extract though. And using a fork, I'm just going to whip these ingredients together. Just make sure that all the eggs are completely smooth. The milk kind of helps break up those eggs. You don't want any globules of egg in your French toast. You want a smooth batter. So just whisk that well. And let me just talk about bread for a minute here. I am using Texas toast. Texas toast is just regular sandwich bread, but it is actually cut thicker than regular sandwich bread. It's kind of a dry bread, crummy bread, and these particular slices are about 3/4 inch thick, and that's exactly what you want. You want a thick bread for this. And I'm just using this regular sandwich bread. You could use brioche if you wanted to, or French bread, you know, whatever kind of bread that you like. I just happen to like just plain old sandwich bread. It makes that French toast to me. I've got a frying pan over medium-high heat here. It's actually between medium and medium-high. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of vegetable oil, as well as just a little pat of butter. Now, the reason I add both vegetable oil and butter is because I like the flavor of frying in butter. As well, butter kind of has a natural non-stick property to it. But the vegetable oil raises the burning point of the butter so the butter doesn't burn. Because you definitely don't want burned butter on your French toast. Well, maybe you do, but I don't. So that's why I do both. And you want to make sure that your butter and oil are hot before you add in your first piece of French toast. Otherwise, your French toast is going to stick, and you don't want it to stick. And you know when it's ready when the solids, the milk solids in the butter start to brown. I don't know how well you can see this in the video, but they're just starting to turn golden. That is the exact time that your pan is ready for your French toast. So what I'm going to do is just kind of mix up my French toast, my batter mixture a little bit here. Make sure that the cinnamon isn't, sticking to the bottom. And dunk your bread just really quickly on one side, flip it over, get it coated on the other side, let it drip a little bit, and then add that to your pan. Now, a lot of recipes for French toast call for you to soak the bread. I do not like soaked bread for French toast. Maybe you do. I don't. I like my French toast to not be custardy. I like it to still be bread in the center. So I just do a light coat on both sides, and I'm just going to let this go for a couple minutes until it gets nice and golden brown on the bottom. Don't be tempted to move your bread around. Just let the pan do its work, let the heat do its work. When you're getting ready to flip when the bubbles around the outside get a little smaller and they don't pop so aggressively. So go ahead and take a peek, make sure that it is nice and golden brown, and then you can go ahead and flip it over and cook it on the other side. Again, just cook it for a minute or two, just until those bubbles around the outside kind of simmer down. And then you can go ahead and remove that off to the plate. Add just a little bit more butter and vegetable oil to your pan between each slice, and continue frying up the rest of your French toast. And this mixture, using 2 eggs, will do, for me personally, 6 pieces of Texas toast, which is just perfect for me and my roommate. So yeah, just go ahead and keep French toasting all of your bread pieces, and then you can go ahead and pour some delicious maple syrup right over top. If you're feeling extra decadent, dust the top with a little bit of powdered sugar if you'd like. You can serve these with fried eggs and bacon on the side, or if you want, like a little bowl of fresh fruit would be delicious. But yeah, like I said, sometimes it's better just to keep things simple, and French toast is one of those things. So go ahead and give this recipe a try. If you do and you like it, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more deliciousness, and keep up to date on all my latest videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
You got the information from the video that I played for you. Did you get it? Anyone want to share to us the information that you've got from the video?
Mungkin saya nangkap sesuatu tapi nggak tumis, nggak ngurut gitu. Bingung soalnya kalau ngejelasinnya.
That's fine.
Yes, we got it. We got information about homemade bread.
What did you get? What did you get?
Because I watched the video, but
Pardon?
the food
What?
is not from how to make a bread. I don't know the name is, but we get information how to make it step by step by watching the video. Just not only listen, we know how to make.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Vida? Okay, maybe the connection is not well. Tanggap, how about you? Are you here?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Can you mention what's the title of the text? What's the goal, the text of the video, pardon?
Mungkin cara membuat roti bakar yang enak, mungkin seperti itu.
In English, please. What's in English? What's the title in English?
Toast bread.
Actually, this. Yeah, exactly. So the video will tell us how to make a classic French toast and what the ingredients that we have to prepare. What are the ingredients that you have to prepare? Isan, please.
Margarine, bread,
Yeah.
and I forget.
Yeah. You can get the information from this instruction, from this text. You can find it here.
Yes, I can see. We have to break two large egg, then whisk it, and add
I'm
milk.
looking for the ingredients. Sorry.
I'm sorry, miss. My connection is not good. I have a problem with my internet, so I don't hear your voice clearly.
That's anyone want to help or give any information that you get from the video? And it's 5 minutes though. I thought all of you get the information, even just a little bit. Anyone? Or maybe Eileen? Do you know what are the ingredients?
I get some ingredients, miss, which is 2 eggs, milk, sugar,
Yeah.
salt, vanilla, then oil, butter, bread. That's all, miss.
Thank you. Your answer is awesome. Yes, that's true. There are eggs, vanilla, salt, butter, vegetable oil, toast, or the bread, of course. And what's that? Oh, yes. And this is the steps or the instruction actually, and is not same with the video. I mean, I just get the information just a little bit, but the what's that? The main topic is same, and the step is also same. I just using my own words. Okay, I thought it's done. Anyone wanna ask before I end this discussion? Anyone wanna ask?
Not yet, miss.
Okay. Thank you for your participation today. I will check your attendance before we end this meeting. Okay, first is Aileen Maharong Sarapil.
Present, miss.
Thank you. Aprilia Cahyono. Aprilia Cahyono. No. Okay. Nelly Ida. Absent. Septiana. Nurlail, pardon. Nurlail. Absent. Ihsanuddin.
Hadir, Miss. Hadir.
Baik. Urfida.
Hadir, Miss.
Thank you. And the last is Tanggap.
Present, Miss.
Thank you. Okay, if there's no question, I will close this meeting today. Thank you for your participation. Have a nice day and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, everyone.